up, everybody? What's going on? It's Thundershot. Welcome back to more Pokemon League. Thundershot Pokemon League official. This is viewer battles. I've gone through the draw on how to enter before. If you are subscribed over my Twitch channel, it's $5. You get yourself an entry. You don't have to be on Twitch actively all the time. You just got to, get yourself over there, get subbed up, all that stuff. And then you can enter the Pokemon League as well. Today we have Kuzo. I think it's our first time seeing Kuzo since the tournament, who is our Pokemon type gym leader, up against King of Sins, who currently has 1 or 2 victories right now. There's a spreadsheet I could look at. I just haven't yet. Well, let's get into it. This is that weird... Is this Galarian? Yeah. Galarian Slowking. Looks like a goober. It doesn't need to exist. What's his typing? Poison Psychic. What a weird typing. Ice Beam. He's got to have a wide move pool, though. And I'm assuming since it's Slowking, he's still a pretty tanky Pokemon. Yeah, Ice Beam and Flamethrower on a Slowking is crazy. I like the idea of a Turbo Tank with just really good coverage for no reason. I don't know why. Gets the burn off the Scald. I would assume he has... Yeah, he has the option to have Regenerator on. So a switch out here, he would get back up pretty quick. Toxapex is a Pokemon I love to see. No, dude, Toxapex is an annoying fucking dickbag. I think if I use Toxapex, I would like Toxapex a lot, but I don't use Toxapex, so he just looks really annoying to me. You know the Slowking has Flamethrower, but I guess he was worried about getting outsped. Or he was going to double switch. Interesting. Goes into his own Toxapex. Kuzo has one as well. Going for the Will-O-Wisp. He knew the Will-O-Wisp is coming. Goes into the already burned Slowking. Volt Switch. Not even going to hurt. Does Poison resist electricity? Yeah. Right? That's the only way that makes sense. No, he's Psychic. He's not Water. It's not even super effective. Never mind. I still had Water Psychic in the head. Meteor Beam does 10 zillion damage and gives this thing a fucking buff. Love that. There's Power Gem as Nidoking comes out. Kicking out into Rotom Wash because he knows the Levitate would come in handy, but he doesn't go for Earthquake or any Ground-type movements that he Sludge Waves him. Good damage off on the Sludge Wave. No Volt Switch. I wonder what he was afraid of there. I wonder why you would just switch out instead of Volt Switching there. I wonder if he's scared of something coming in. Because nothing's going to be faster than him. It shouldn't be. I just wonder what the thought process on that was. Yeah, Regenerator doing wonders, though, because you can just switch Slowking out all day and back in. Even with the Burn Leech Seed combo. Here comes a Flamethrower, I would assume. No, Eerie Spell predicted the switch. I like that. And then now we're going to see him switch out, I would assume. Or he's sacrificing. Out into Crobat. Can Crobat take a hit? Went for a knockoff. Lucky he didn't use like a Stone Edge or something, because Stone Edge would have one-shot this thing. Gonna Roost predicting the switch, knowing he'd be afraid. He did lose his Heavy Duty Boots. What does Heavy Duty Boots do? Was the item that was on Crobat there. We didn't really get to see. There's Flamethrower in case Ferrothorn stayed in, but Rotom eats it like a champ and then even heals up off the Leech Seed. Volt Switch wouldn't have worked if he went to ground. Good point. Is Toxapex ground? Oh, no. He's got Scruffy or Nidoking. Maybe afraid of the Nidoking. Heavy Duty Boots is no entry hazard. There's an Earthquake that gets rid of that fucking thing. I don't like that thing either. Double Earthquake. Yep, Earthquake on the Poison type team. You got to be afraid of that. Earthquake into the Poison type. Scald. Does he get the burn? He does get the burn on Ferrothorn. Just something to help counter the leftovers a little bit. But I think with Leech Seed, Ferrothorn can kind of suck all the life force up anyway. No Nidoking means he's in trouble. Not Nidoking. No Slowking means he's in trouble. I was going to say because he doesn't have Flamethrower, but I was poorly mistaken. This is special attacking Nidoking. So he does still have Flamethrower. He does still have an option to take care of Ferrothorn. But it's not looking good for Kuzo here. Being down 2 Mon. And having done no damage to the big Earthquaker on the other team. Nidoking back out. There's the Stealth Rocks down to stop the switching. I like that, but you know he's going to switch out. Do Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. He went for Earth Power, man. Sludge Wave, you hit everything. It wouldn't have killed Rotom, though. He would have needed a crit to kill Rotom with Sludge Wave there. So that is what it is. Toxapex almost wants to get burned because he's not a physical attacker and he'll heal up the burn damage. It's way better than getting Toxic if you're Toxapex. Because now he just recovers. He's going to get Leech Seeded here. Can feel that shit coming in my bones. Crobat no longer with Heavy Duty Boots. Now going to get hit by the Stealth Rock. There's the Leech Seed. I wonder what can Crobat actually do to a Ferrothorn though. Nothing, but he can Defog, which does not get rid of Leech Seed, so he might have sacrificed. Just put up rocks. Put up rocks again. Throw down some Stealth Rocks. Yeah, why not? Why not? And now you know you got to switch. Please Sludge Wave. Please Sludge Wave. Okay, this is why he didn't Sludge Wave before, because Toxapex. King of Sins. All right, I see it now. I see it. Natsu, thank you for the 54 months. Back from my walk. Welcome back, Roscoe. We crashed a couple times. We crashed a couple times, but we're back in business. Nido King back out. Scald's going to finish him off. And I think King of Sins has this one in the bag. Mega Beedrill comes out. You know, I don't think I've actually seen Kuzo's Mega Beedrill do much. I know he picked Beedrill as his Mega. And then he got the first turn burn off with Scald. That's a damn shame. So Drill Run's not going to do any damage. And that's a wrap. I think Kuzo's Mega Beedrill has yet to pop off. So hopefully we'll see this pick pay off one day. But thus far it has not. And yeah, just going to stall him out. We kind of know how this one wraps up, so speed the battle up a little bit here. Levitate, immunity to Drill Run. Dead to rocks. And now it's a 6v1. And he can't switch out and get the Leech Seed off and guarantee that he's just... Even if he sits there and recovers all day, recovered PP only lasts for so long. There's the seeds. And it's a slow bleed. Venom, thank you for getting the sub to Bean. Father Bean, welcome back. Every Scald was getting the burn off. What is this RNG? Yeah, I think, like, obviously every Scald getting the burn was lucky, but I think this was kind of a foregone conclusion, and that just kind of sped up the battle a little bit. Really good showing by King of Sins there. Who, that's his second or third gym badge at this point. I have a spreadsheet I can look at. I just haven't looked at it yet. King of Sins making waves. Making waves. Coming up next, we got my man Mike taking on our fairy-type gym leader, Jacoanium. Mike's got the Charizard. The fire to resist fairy-type, but this thing's rock, so... Oh my god, Psychic did so much. Why did Psychic do so much? So he switches into the dark water-type Greninja to eat the Psychic. Clefable got hurt early, though. That's bad. Clefable's supposed to be like, that's your safe switch into tank stuff. Double switch into Charizard and then switches out into Rotom Wash. Maybe playing some mind games here. Gets a Volt switch off into Ferrothorn. I like that. Ferrothorn's a big pain for Gekko's team. Gekko's team does not handle Ferrothorn well at all. So there's knockoff on the Klefki. Going to take off the Light Clay. What does Light Clay do? Leech Seed onto Klefki. Klefki gets both its shit up there. There's Rocks up as Mawile comes into play. And gonna get out into Landorus. Get the Intimidate off. I like that. Any Pokemon Intimidate. Can only counter the Swords Dance so much. Doesn't do half. Play Rough misses. That's big. Hit him again. Sacrifice Landorus for this. 100% worth it to sacrifice Landorus for this, in my opinion. Now just something out that's gonna go first. Sucker Punch. Big damage off Sucker Punch, but there's the Iron Barb Rocky Helmet combo. I don't know if he's got Rocky Helmet on. He doesn't. It's leftovers. Kicking out into Rotom Wash. What's the plan here? Do you not... I was like, do you not just eat shit as Rotom Wash in this scenario? Florges. Critical hit on the Hydro Pump does no fucking damage. I mean, 31. It's not bad, but... Synthesis gets her back up to full. Probably looking at a Leech Seed here. Leech Seed on Klefki's fine. Klefki's going to want to reset up before Klefki dies. Seeds would have been better, but hindsight's 2020. I wasn't even thinking about knockoff. I guess he wasn't expecting Florges to switch. I'm not sure. Or maybe switch into something that wasn't Klefki. But Hydro Pump misses twice in a row onto the rock type. Oh, that is a bitch. And then she crits. She's not rock, she's Psychic Fairy, but still, Hydro Pump missing 2 straight times and then Gekko getting a crit is crazy. Moonblast Greninja drops, and it's not looking good for Mike. Not looking good for Mike at all. There's Iron Head, doesn't quite kill Klefki. Another Iron Head will do it. Klefki goes down. Reflect is up, but I think Charizard's a special attacker. I think Mike runs Charizard Y. So Reflect is only going to do so much. Going to sacrifice Clefable here, maybe, to get a safe switch into Charizard. And then there's Florges. There's the Mega Charizard. Oh, no, Mega Charizard X it is. So Reflect is huge. It's Mega Charizard X, not Mega Charizard Y. Reflect is actually really big. Somebody else runs Mega Charizard Y. Getting the Wish off. Probably going to switch. Please, Leech Seed. Knockoff doesn't kill. You knocked off the Choice Specs. So, okay, Choice Specs in the Psychic terrain. It makes sense why Psychic did so much before. Iron Head 1-taps. Okay. Okay, he's not out of it yet. Ferrothorn is a fucking dickbag. Nature's Madness doesn't take that much away. He's actually going to heal up most of that between Leftovers and the Leech Seed. I think Ferrothorn can wall here. Knocks off Leftovers. Ironhead kills Ferrothorn. Oh shit, is Ferrothorn gonna do it? I think Charizard X can clean up. If he gets enough damage off on a Tapu, because this thing's water still, so you gotta be wary of that. Yeah, I think Ferrothorn walls. Sammy Whammy, yeah, the short version is that for personal reasons, I cannot make it to TwitchCon this year. But on the flip side, if we get 106 more sub points in the next 3 days, we're doing a God of War playthrough instead. So instead of me going to TwitchCon, we're just playing through God of War. Yeah, Ferrothorn just fucking walls, dude. That's the key to beating Gekko's team. Run a Ferrothorn. Run a Ferrothorn on your squad. Is anyone else seeing random glitching? Are you guys getting random glitching? I'm afraid to touch exploit because I'm afraid my stream will lock up again. It's possible Clefable runs shop here. When is TwitchCon? TwitchCon is the weekend of like the 7th, October 7th through that Sunday. So we're basically just waiting on, yeah, we were waiting on a critical hit, didn't even need it. And fucking Ferrothorn gets through. I can't believe Mike got out of that. Mike was down like 3 Pokemon at one point, 2 or 3 Pokemon at one point. Didn't TwitchCon already happen? I'm not American. Okay, so if you're not American, you're probably thinking about TwitchCon Amsterdam, which nobody over here knows or cares about. But you're thinking of TwitchCon Amsterdam, and that happened a couple months ago. But TwitchCon has not happened. It happens in the beginning of October this year. All right, moving on. Coming next, we got Wait versus Miles. Wait runs his fucking Metronome squad. Why are you using Machoke and not Machamp? Miles, one of our strongest gym leaders, going up against a Metronome team. We'll see if he can take 1 Pokemon off of him. He just Evilites everything. That's why he uses Machoke and Clefairy, because he fucking Evilites everything. Metronome, Drill Peck, pop that balloon. He just fucking Evilites everything. It doesn't matter, they still die in 1 hit. Miles taking this gym battle very seriously. Nightshade. Inferno missed. Ain't that a bitch? Lunar Dance. Electabuzz killed him. What does Lunar Dance do? He just killed himself. Shell Sidearm. Critical hit. No fucking damage. Munchlax eats the T-Bolt like a god. Disarming Voice, no damage. Knocks off the Evilite. What a dickhead move. Metal Sound lowers his special defense. We might see somebody go down here. All the moves were good, but still did nothing. Yeah, you're playing a fucking tough game out here. I don't hate the Evilite strategy, but I don't think it's the way. Giga Drain with the lowered special defense gets some of his HP back. He should be able to live another round unless Yep. Fake out. Oh my god, he mentioned a fake out. Come on, brother. Galarian Mime, I think. Ice Psychic. Oh my god, he dropped one. He killed exactly 1 Pokemon. And he didn't really kill it. It kind of killed itself, but even still. And Dazzling Gleam, not going to one-tap Machoke. Machoke coming in, Encored him into the move that will kill him. Ain't that a bitch. But Wait took a Pokemon down. Wait took a Pokemon down on a Metronome squad, damn it. He did it. All right, coming up next, we have Saint Anger. Running his challenging team up against Alpha Nuts, who is our Steel-type gym leader. Alpha Nuts been doing pretty good. Honestly, should get a badge for killing one. You know what, Mark? What if we did that? What if from this point forward, If Wait takes down one Pokemon, we consider it a win. How about that? If Wait keeps running his metronome-only team, let's say if Wait takes down one Pokemon, we consider it a win, but all the gym leaders have to try their best to keep all their Pokemon alive. I refuse this. Just call me a bitch. Okay, never mind. Wait doesn't like the idea. Wait doesn't like the idea. What about Destiny Bond? Well, he would have to metronome into it. Destiny Bond, Explosion, any super effective move that might one-shot a quad-weak Pokemon. He just have to get lucky and metronome into it. But never mind. Wait doesn't want it. He didn't want it like that. The time for the Bug Challenger to start his run. Tefray, anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. It's $5 entry. In fact, during the portion of this discounted sub thing, you can actually gift a sub and we'll count it. So if you're gonna gift a sub, it's even less. No, Anger was a temporary like a gym leader fill-in. And then we had other people come up and take up the mantle. Anger stepped down from that, so now he's a challenger. Or 100k channel points, yes. If you have 100k channel points, that is also an entry. Love the name Pissed Offerson here from Porygon 2. T-Bolt, big time. Fighting through it even on the Leech Seed. Ice Beam, yeah. Doesn't finish him off. He's got 1 HP. Weird. I guess it makes sense to opt for the recovery here. No, it doesn't. You're dead. He could have just T-Bolted again. Empoleon would have died. Maybe he expected a switch from Alpha Nuts.
What's the game?
And didn't get it. Sammy Whammy. Is this you entering the league? Is this you saying you're in? 104 sub points from a God of War playthrough. Only run at nights, so we'll never see half the gym leaders. Yeah, I see you, Panda. Just being nice. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Heatran comes out, and he got the Flash Fire buff. It's good switching by Alpha, seeing the fire move coming. Will-O-Wisp on the Blissey. Blissey really doesn't give too much of a fuck about Will-O-Wisp. And Wisp, yeah, Wisp is fucking nothing to the old Blissinator here. How are you immune? Oh, it's Ghost type. I was like, how are you immune to Seismic Toss? But it's Ghost. Alright, Dusclops. There's a Stance Chain. Shadow Sneak, big time. There's the burn. Venom, thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Sorry, I'm not looking at the battle right now. Oh my god, neither of you guys. Shit, I didn't think they'd be so big. Let me do it like that. Sponsoring Tay and a regular run for Wait. Wait does not need sponsors. Wait gets free entries for as long as he wants. As long as Wait is running that team, Wait gets free entries forever, but I appreciate it. Tefray, your entry's just been paid for. So if you want to make your bug-type team, Tefray, we're on National Dex. Gen 8 is the rule set we use. Nat Dex Gen 8. And other than that, we have a limit. It's no Z moves. And only 1 Ultra Beast, I think. Oh, that's a regular run for Wait? Oh, let's go. Wait's gonna do a normal run. I'm in. I'm in. Flash Fire again. It's not looking good for Anger, but if he gets Heatran down, he might be able to... He's got a lot of Pokemon low, and this might be a case where if he gets 1 or 2 Pokemon, like, out of the way, it might open up for someone to sort of sweep or sort of run train here. Though I don't know who that would be at this point. I don't think anybody on this team except maybe... Corsola, it's only because I don't know Corsola that well, could actually crack the Steel type. I think Steel type is a good wall against Anger's team right now. He has a Pokemon or 2 with Flamethrower, but that's why he keeps Heatran on. So, like, maybe if he gets Heatran out of there. Head to Will-O-Wisp, maybe predicting a switch there. Corsola's going to go down if he leaves him in, so he doesn't. There's a switch to Blissey. Maybe hoping the burn will just take Aegislash out on its own. But it looked like Leftovers is kind of countering the burn a bit. So, yeah. Leftovers and burner just keep an Aegis Slash very neutral. Gonna let Heatran die here in order to get a safe switch in into this fucking dick bag. Leech Seed this thing. Please Leech Seed this thing. Good call. Now it has to die. Even if he bulks up to infinity, he has to die. Plus, I don't think he has anything that properly hits Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn might be able to wall him for a bit. He's already got rocks down. Oh, he has Curse, too. Yeah, so he can match Corviknight. Corviknight's got to get out of here. He needs something with Flamethrower or something. Because all that's going to happen now is Ferrothorn's going to go bar for bar with you, and then you're eventually going to lose out because he's going to zap your life away. And he does run Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet, so yeah. Alphanuts has got to recognize Corviknight does not win this. Got school in the morning later, Huffin. Alright, speeding this up a little bit because Alpha is not clicking in Alphanuts that he does not win these. Gyro Ball Curse is also a combo. Gyro Ball would be normally big damage, but not into a 3.5 defense Corviknight that's going to resist it. Corviknight looks cool as fuck. He's a dirtbag, though. Yeah, so now you're basically in a stall fest against Roost. Alphanuts is either going to switch and admit defeat here for this one, like, limited battle within the battle, or you're just trying to stall out Roost. Because Leech Seed is going to heal up. Unless Alphanuts just attacks. Leech Seed's going to heal up faster than Corviknight's going to do damage. And Corviknight has to break to Roost every couple turns. So it's, once again, it's a classic Saiyan Anger stall fiesta. You know how the anger battles go. Y'all know how the anger stall... Oh, wait, what the fuck happened? Hold on. Did he get a crit? Body press got a critical hit, super effective, 97. Okay. The crit came through. And I think that's battle. Because now Corviknight's ×4 and everything. I was wrong, Alpha. Good call. Alpha wrote it out, got the crit he was looking for, which is bound to happen eventually. And Strength Sap's going to do a lot here, right? Doesn't matter, he's not going to go first. And Blissey is not going to take kindly to a ×4 attack move anything Corviknight wants to do. And that's it. Good job, Alpha. I was absolutely wrong on that. Played it into a crit battle. And God damn it, he won. Good shit. Coming up next, this is Brad Thomar, Brad from YouTube. Challenging. Oh, up against Alphanuts. Seeing Alphanuts team run it back. All right, looking at Brad's team. T-Tar can be a little bit of a menace to them, but they also counter him, Steel into Rock, obviously. Really looking at Charizard to be a heavy sweeper here, but you got to get Heatran out of the way. Heatran and Empoleon, sort of, before Charizard can do his thing. I don't see Superior doing a lot here. Love the Hoopa Unbound, and maybe Metagross can also do a bit of damage, but kind of not really. You really need to... You need Heatran down so Charizard can open a can of whoop-ass. That's basically the only way this works. Basically the only way this works. Is this a rematch? I wouldn't be shocked. Have we seen this battle? I'm pretty sure... I feel like I've seen this opening before. Mega Charizard Y. Don't do a Fire-type move. Don't do a Fire-type move. Don't do a Fire-type move. Air Slash Smart. Pop the balloon. I like it. Because now what can Heatran do to you? Wouldn't have done that. He saw the switch coming. Could have gone into Inteleon. Maybe he predicted the Inteleon. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe you don't go into Inteleon because you predict him going into Corviknight or Ferrothorn. I don't think I showed it. No, I think these two have battled before, and it opened very similar, but I don't think this particular battle's been shown. Hoopa Unbound getting one-shot by this thing sucks. That being said, Heatran's gone. Flamethrower everything. Flamethrower everything. Heatran's gone. Flamethrower again. You're faster. And you got the burn off. I think the battle's over. I think the battle's over. Brad went down 2-0 in the beginning, and I don't think it matters at all because Flamethrower everything. This is Mega Charizard Y. Have we seen this battle? Is this the one where he fucks up and uses all of his other Pokemon first? And then brings Mega Charizard Y in after Corviknight or fucking Ferrothorn or somebody sets up on him? Maybe it's Aegislash. I think Aegislash sets up on him. We've seen a battle very similar to this. Mega Charizard Y. Mega Charizard Y. Yeah, I think this is a repeat battle. Either that or Brad made the exact same mistake he made before. Yeah, Aegislash. I think this is the same battle because I don't think Brad made the like literally bar for bar the exact same mistake again. Because what's going to happen is he's going to go into Charizard and Aegislash is going to Shadow Sneak and get the kill on Charizard, and then Brad loses this because he saves Charizard for last for some reason, and we yelled at him for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a repeat. That's a repeat. We have gone through that one. Okay, my bad. It's fine. Venom, can you just double check and make sure that the others you sent me wouldn't have been repeats? Thick versus Panda Man. Have we seen this? Shown the man getting cooked twice. Not a good look. No. Brad did not fuck up in the same way 2 times. Thankfully. This looks new. You know what? I think you're right. I don't think I've ever seen Furfru. Which is weird because D-Horn is our normal type gym leader. I think he moved his team around. Oh, Panda says this is new. It's me. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, then we're good to keep going. I don't think I've seen this fucking thing, even though D-Horn's our gym leader, so it's weirded me out a little bit. Unless D-Horn mixed his team up before the league started. Either way, Zapdos fighting flying, so we've got a fighting type. Actually, we've got a into the normal type team. I feel like Shuckle's not gonna be bad. Zapdos is fighting flying. That's probably solid. Steel type just resists a lot of normal type moves, so you're good there. Bisharp is Dark Steel. I always feel like he's a fighting type. He's got a good team. He's got a good team to go into a normal type squad, I feel like. Bisharp, Kartana, and Zapdos in particular. Into a normal type squad. Gym leaders can change their team after 3 consecutive losses, from what I remember. You're right. If that's still in the rules, that makes perfect sense. All right, both doing a little bit of setup. And he just final gambited for 20% HP on Shuckle. I'm not sure what the point was there. But it is what it is. A little shiny fucking dog goat thing. Superpower almost one taps. Why is this thing called Her Dog? What does that mean? Grassy Glide gonna finish the job. Rillaboom now lowered attack, lower defense. Probably won't stay in too much longer. Superpower. Gonna stay in Superpower anyway. I think I like that. Get the damage off. Porygon 2 is tanky as shit. Sacrifices Rillaboom, but really just does a lot of damage to the Porygon 2. Kartana out. Sacred Sword. Finish it off. Sacred Sword might one-shot everything. With the Beast Boost, this battle might be over. No, Lopunny's gonna fake out. Which is fine. Because you're Steel type. Lopunny didn't even fake out. That's game. That's game. Panda Man runs through with this. D-Horn built a whole family with his team, and this Kartana is just one-shot and everything with a sword. Her girlfriend. Snorlax her dad? No, Snorlax. Oh, wow. All right, Snorlax taking shots at me. Okay. And in 11 turns. Panda Man, good dub on D-Horn. Again, his team was just sort of built to handle normal teams. We didn't even have to see the Zapdos or the Bisharp. And Nidoking probably would have been fine, too. It's a normal type team. Normal type teams can be really strong or not really strong. Hey, Fab. How you doing? Okay, Venom gave me another battle. Put in the rotation. Coming up next, Dragon Master Rick taking on the original Nightmare. Dragon Master Rick, or excuse me, the original Nightmare taking on Dragon Master Rick. Dragon Master Rick is our ghost type gym leader. Been doing pretty well so far. Original Nightmare coming in. And how does he look into the ghost type team? Well, his team is ghost, but it's got 2 weaknesses to fire, and then fire also resists fairy, so Volcarona's pretty solid here. Steel Walls Ghost, pretty okay. Zorark, I like the Zorark. Zorark lead could definitely fuck some people up. I don't see Sceptile doing too well into this, unless that's Mega Sceptile, but why wouldn't you go Mega Alakazam? Mega Alakazam also into Ghost type is hit or miss. And Dugon's interesting. I think overall Nightmare has the advantage here, but we'll see. If Miss Potts gets set up, you're kind of screwed. And that's going to let Miss Potts get set up. Quiver Dancing. You don't want to go bar for bar with this thing because it's going to Shell Smash and then White Herb it off. Going for bar anyway. Eats the stored power pretty well. Better than I thought. And going to triple down on the Quiver Dance. Not going for the kill yet. Now you have to hope. Why? Why Quiver Dance again just to switch out? Just Fiery Dance if you've gone that far. It's wasted a turn. Zorark, Foul Play. Gets the one-shot crit. I think the crit mattered. Okay. And Shadow Sneak. Well, Shadow Sneak, it should kill. Does Ghost even hit Dark? Does Ghost hit Dark like that? Is Dark immune or just resist? He was scarfed? Oh no, why did he scarf? Was he hoping to get knockoff? I guess I found out my answer. I was gonna see if Zorark actually lived the Shadow Sneak or not, but he doesn't. Drain Punch, big time, yep. Okay, so it turns out Nightmare scarfed, a little bit of a brain fart, Nightmare scarfed his Volcarona. Or he just really only planned on throwing Volcarona out in situations where he thought he'd get knockoff used on him. But yeah, can't really scarf the Volcarona like that. Volcarona relies way too heavy on Quiver Dance. And Dragon Master Rick shuts another one down. Chemical Imbalance coming out with his team, taking on Gekko. Seen Gekko in his Fairy type squad before. Chemical Imbalance. Arcanine, that's new. Gengar, probably a Mega. I think that's new to our league mostly. Kartana, seen it before. Kyurem, like the Kyurem. Urshifu. And Altaria. So we're looking at what I think is 4 brand new Pokemon. And we've only seen one other Urshifu, I think. So I like this. I like bringing a new squad out. That being said, into a Fairy type team, I think he gets washed. He's got 2 dragons that are just going to get dumped on. Gengar's poison. We'll see. Mega Altaria. I think it's Mega Altaria, not Mega Gengar. Smart Strike, 1-tap. Kartana. I don't like that he typed it out the way that I say it. That makes me feel like I'm saying it wrong and he's making fun of the way I say it. Now I'm concerned. The Intimidate gets off from Mawile. Brick Break going to go ahead and bust down the Reflect that had been put up. Arcanine going to come out with an Intimidate of his own to sort of can Mawile. Misty Surge. Flamethrower is only going to do so much. Looking for a 10% burn. Didn't get it, obviously. Out into Kyurem. Interesting. Because you're not dead to Moonblast. Why did Kyurem eat that Moonblast so well? I must just have everything in special defense. In a Misty Terrain? Maybe Kyurem's a lot tankier than I gave him credit for. Kyurem is just fucking eating that shit. Kyurem is just eating that shit. He's gonna go down after a fucking beating, but he's a Dragon type. He's Dragon Ice type. He was only gonna do so much against his team anyway. I think he did more than what would have been asked of him normally. Into a team like this. Smart Strike. Ooh, the T-Wave. Kartana's gonna fuck him up. T-Wave's huge. Just Brick Break. Paralyzed back-to-back, twice in a row. Just Brick Break. 3 times in a row with the paralysis! Finally a Brick Break gets off. Now it's Swords Dance on you. And it knows Sucker Punch, which is scary. Another Brick Break, not gonna finish the job. Sucker Punch will. So you need something with priority. Or something that can eat a Sucker Punch at times 1.5. Which, with the Intimidate, Arcanine barely can, but to lose his whole Arcanine to that sucks. To lose almost his whole Arcanine to that sucks. Does he outspeed here? He does. This should be... It's good damage, not great damage. Wish is up. Tapu Fini, Misty Surge. Scorching Sands, not going to do shit. And then now this thing's full. So do you sacrifice Arcanine to get a safe switch here? He does. Looks like he's opting for it. Moon Blast going to resist. Not going to matter. Arcanine's gone. See what's up. We still don't know who his Mega is. So this is Greg the Gengar. Sludge Wave, which Klefki is immune to. And it looks like Altaria is going to be the Mega. Otherwise, why wouldn't he have transformed back there? Substitute up. I like that. I like that as Misty Surge fades out. Clefable comes in. Clefable's going to set up. Surging Strike should hit twice. 3 times. All crits. I think that's how the move works. Surging Strikes again, and that's going to take Clefable out. This dude is so fucking strong. Oh, Mega Gengar's Ubers. He can't have Mega Gengar. Okay, good to know. 3 resisted crits. This Tapu takes it like a champion. Moonblast going to drop the substitute. Leftovers has him almost back up to full HP. He's just going to put another substitute up, which is interesting. Maybe he's waiting for the Reflect to go down. So now with the Reflect gone, he's going to try Surging Strikes again, but it's not doing any more damage because he's already getting critical hits. So it's not doing any more damage than it was before. Now he dies to Moonblast. I guess he didn't want to switch into Altaria before. Oh my god, Mega Altaria is huge! I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. There's the return. Reflect goes up. Earthquake into the Reflect. Klefki gonna switch out, expecting another Earthquake. No Levitate on this thing. I thought I had Levitate. I don't know why. Good job on the Reflect. Getting the Reflect up and getting out of there. Does it live the return? Yes, it does. So it's fucking Gengar versus the world, but I think Gengar can handle this. Gengar should outspeed both these things. Klefki's gonna have Prankster. T-Bolt, yep, that's it. Good win for Chemical Imbalance. He should outspeed this. Yeah, damn. Damn close battle, but good shit, Chemical Imbalance. That was a really good battle. That was tight. That was tight. They are normally not that close. Normally not that close. Coming next, we got Dragon Master Rick again, and the Loyal Fool is taking him on. Loyal Fool going to have the Torkoal, going to be his big guy. Torkoal and Volcarona are going to be what he's looking to rely on here. He's going to need to get the Lollipop Guild out of the way. Why did I think that? Oh, I thought he would... In my head, he registered as Steel type. Never mind. Torkoal and Volcarona are not as big as I thought. Let me see. Hydreigon's big. Hydreigon's big. I don't know how many people on Dragon Master Rick's team would have an Ice type move. Hydreigon very strong to this team. He walls Lollipop Guild. He walls Trevenant really well. Sableye can fight him. How you doing, Not a Squire? What up, pimp? Aegislash kind of scary into Hydreigon, but Aegislash and Trevenant both get dusted by Torkoal and Volcarona. I don't know. I think the advantage goes to Loyal Fool here. Venusaur is going to struggle. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Fighting type move also hurts Hydreigon. You are right, but... Oh, Aegislash? I'm trying to think of, like, who has that. And I looked away for a second, and he let Miss Potts get set up, which is never something you want to do. There's the Giga Drain. Torkoal shouldn't outspeed here, but he is in the sun. Stored power. Torkoal lives. And he gets the yawn off. I like that. He's going to sacrifice Torkoal here. But it gets this thing out of here. Sets up rocks. He knew he was sacrificing Torkoal anyway, so he'll eat the Flamethrower in the stun. And now you got what? Volcarona? Why? Oh, that's why. Well, what the fuck do I know? What do I know anyway? Solar Beam, Solar Beam, Solar Beam. Or Weather... Is Weather Bell stronger than Solar Beam? I don't actually know how Weather Bell works. Solar Beam, Solar Beam. I miss Solar Beaming in the sun. I don't know. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm on... No, I'm not on crack. Yeah, Solar Beam in the sun. Shadow Sneak is big damage, but is it big enough? Sludge Bomb kills it. Sun is finally gone. Sableye comes out. Mega Switch, obviously. Giga Drain, gonna give Venusaur back some HP. And I think Fool's got this. It's really good showing, really good on the predictions. Well, Calm Mind recovers. Sableye might stack too strong here. I don't know if he's hoping for a poison with these Sledge Bombs, or if he's just gonna let Venusaur die. So now what's the plan? Ooh, Metagross might wall. Pretty heavy. Oh, nope, Dark Pulse. Psych, forgot about Dark Pulse. Meteor Mash finishes the job, though. That thing was gonna be a pain. And Aegislash. Volcarona. Volcarona. Aegislash and Trevenant are both pretty fucked up by Volcarona, so I think he's got this. Dark Pulse almost one-taps. Stance Change, Sacred Sword, gonna one-shot with the crit. Don't think he needed the crit. I think it just one-shots anyway, but a Life Orb, it looks like, or Recoil on the move. Either way, good showing, Fool. 2 of his Pokemon didn't even touch the field. Two of his Pokemon didn't even touch the field. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 battles left. Coming up next, Alpha Nuts is back. Have I had a battle yet? You've had 1 battle so far. I think. Oh, you beat Anger. You were here for that earlier. Alpha Nuts is back, taking on Rainbow Monkey. What can Rainbow's team do into his Steel type? I'm actually not liking his odds here. Mudsdale has Ground type moves. You know you got to pop the balloon on Heatran, and Ferrothorn is still going to wall pretty heavy. And Corviknight is Flying type. So you got to look out for that. Hawlucha takes heavy damage, but gives heavy damage. Clefable doesn't win that. Rillaboom struggles. I don't see Goodra doing a lot unless it knows Flamethrower, and even then, these things tank really well. I don't see Mandibuzz doing a lot, so I think Rainbow's at a heavy disadvantage here. And Alpha's proven to be one of our better battlers. One of our better gym leaders. However, Goodra did know Flamethrower, which I'm guessing Alpha Nuts didn't expect, and it one-shots one of the more staple mons on the team. Rainbow then sticks it out by letting the Flash Fire happen. Don't love that. I think you gotta switch. Well, maybe. If the best he can do is Flash Cannon you, the Will-O-Wisp is fine here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Goodra just shits on the whole team. Flamethrower with the Flash Fire does more damage than Flash Cannon was doing, but he's gonna T-Bolt this thing to death. Why? Oh, we expected a switch. Why predict the switch? I get it. I get it. It was bold. It was bold. I like it, but now your Goodra's just fucked. Do you even bother switching out here? No, he's not going to. Okay, so he's going to let Goodra go down. He took 2 Pokemon with him. But what do you have now to handle the rest of his team? King Shield, we're going to see good Stealth Rock setup. I like that. I like that. But then he's expecting Earthquake, Immune, Flying type. What do you have for this fucking thing? Do you actually have anything for this fucking thing? Body Press for no damage. How do you fight it? He's going to knock off Leftovers. It's a solid start, but it might be... You need a special attacker. Does he have one? He has Clefable. What is the plan? Body presses it again. Corviknight's a pain in the ass. Oh, you need a special attacker, and his only real special attacker was Goodra. Clefable's also special, but Clefable's just not going to hit as hard as you need it to. Gets stamina off, but it's like, man, he's times 4'd. It was good getting Leftovers off. That was the best thing he's done against this thing so far, but what do you do from here? There's Drill Peck. There's the Hunter Zero. Mandibuzz. I think you just get washed. U-turn, 0 damage on the U-turn. Yeah, now it still knows Roost even without the Leftovers. Yeah, I think that's game. I think that's game. He played around with Goodra too much, working on Heatran. I think once you pop Heatran's balloon, you get out. Obviously, I mean, we have the benefit of hindsight. But once you pop, even though T-Bolt was still doing damage, once you pop that balloon on Heatran, you get out, you go into your ground type, you make him switch. The only other alternative I see, or I can think of in my head to that, is as soon as he went into Corviknight, you needed to go into Clefable and start Calm Minding. If you have Calm Mind on Clefable. But even then, I don't know. Clefable would also need Flamethrower. If you Calm Mind like twice on Clefable and then Flamethrower this thing while it's still at like 2.5 and still bulking up, it's not afraid of you yet. Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, your win condition was Goodra flamethrowing everything, and you burned out Goodra on Heatran instead. Was the bummer. But that looked like it was going to be a battle there for a minute. Welcome back, Nova Storm. Melmetal absolutely dicks on Clefable. I mean, yeah. Unless Clefable, again, even if it's Calm Minded up, it won't matter if Melmetal's faster. But moving on, Bean Daddy. Challenging Miles. Is this our first or second Miles battle? I think it's our second Miles battle today. Bean Daddy still rocking Regigigas. Love the pick. Don't know how good it is, but love the pick. Whimsicott. Like to see Whimsicott. That Whimsicott is level 1. That Whimsicott is a level 1 Whimsicott. Interesting choice. We got Beedrill. Beedrill's probably the Mega. I don't even know what this fucking Ponyta, Ice Ponyta is. What is that thing? And then we got Crawdonut. Tay Frey, thank you for the gift sub to Metsu. Is that you entering the league? I think somebody already... Venom covered somebody's entry earlier. I have to go back and look. What's the announcement? Senna. I told chat, even though I've been planning on it, I'm not going to be at TwitchCon. So instead, if we get 101 sub points, we're 101 sub points away. If we get to 1K sub points, I'm doing a God of War playthrough over TwitchCon weekend. Because people have been asking me to play God of War forever. So we did a poll to find out what game chat was most interested in. And it was God of War by a little bit. So that's what's up. Or if over the next 3 days, with the benefit of the whole sub discount thing, if we get 101 more sub points, then we're gonna do a God of War playthrough on stream while everybody's out of town. That's technically a mythical. It combines with Calyrex to make the Calyrex Ice. I don't even know what that means. Santa, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Dropping it down to a little 104, 106. Not 106, 96. It's an ice mythical that knows Moxie. Ooh, Moxie, okay. No, this says possible abilities Chilling Neigh. This doesn't say Moxie. Oh, maybe the other one. If they combine, it's an ice legendary with Moxie. Yeah, Martyr, I'm gonna miss you. We ain't hung out enough lately, so I was looking forward to that, but shit is what it is. Alright. Crawdonut opener. Crawdonut's not going to be good in this team in general because it's an electric type team. So get your knockoff off, do a shit ton of damage. And he didn't even go for the kill, actually. Knockoff again. Yeah. Oh my god, this has got to be banded. It's doing so much damage. Or scarfed? He just thought Spader rode him. Is he scarfed? Doing that much damage? Knockoff again. Fuck it. Yeah, let him ride it out. That's more than I would have expected out of Crawdonut. He's water type in an electric type team. Very solid start. This is a level 1 Whimsicott that knows Trick Room. Is his whole purpose to Trick Room? Encored him into Roost. Okay. Is he Focus Sashed? What is the point? Marta, when you get back from TwitchCon, I still haven't tried that chicken sandwich. 2 turns with Trick Room. I'm so confused on the Whimsicott strat. Sash. For fear? You have to explain that in human terms a little bit better. I'm not understanding the lingo. Regigigas and Slow Start. He's just trying to survive Slow Start, but I don't think it's happening. Power Up Punch got a crit. Didn't mean much. Slow Start's over, but I think he dies. Fuck, dude. We still get to... I still have not got to see Regigigas on Cork yet, and I'm looking forward to the day I can. I don't know why he didn't get slowed by Sticky Web. Probably an ability or something weird. But that is a Swords Dance into Icicle Crash. God, this thing looks weird from the back. Just a weird looking Pokemon. Close combat, super effective, sturdy, balloon pops. He is Ice type, probably gonna see Flash Cannon. Big damage, you dead. I need a week to not be broke from the trip. Yeah, that's fine. Regigigas needs a new ability. Regigigas would be busted with any ability that wasn't slow start. They could bump slow start down to 3 turns, though. That'd be crazy. Heavy duty boots. Gotcha, gotcha. Whimsicott back out to get the trick room up. Aha! Okay, so level 1 Whimsicott. Focus Sash. You trick room, and then you endeavor because you're faster now. I see the strats. Unfortunately, didn't quite pay off. Allegedly. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Yeah, slow start's 5 turns. I like Bean Daddy's team. And I see the Whimsicott now. Absorb's a hilarious move. But Trick Rooming, taking the hit, getting Focus Sash down to 1, but then now you're faster because Trick Room, and then Endeavor makes perfect sense. I need to get a free power-up punch on Reggie. Yeah, without Zapdos kind of walling you sucks. If he didn't have Zapdos out there, that would have been interesting. Something else probably would have taken him out quicker, though. I don't know. Where are we at now? We are at 909 sub points. So we are 91 sub points away from the God of War run. I feel like you could cheese, unless they banned Baton Pass. They might have banned Baton Pass. You could probably cheese slow start pretty heavy. If something came out there and like substituted, or you get defense up and then you Baton Pass into Regigigas, then it's just 5 turns till hell. Here we have Miles. Okay. So a while back, someone named Definitely Not Miles, who is definitely not Miles the gym leader. Baton Pass is banned now. Gotcha, gotcha. This is definitely not Miles the gym leader, who has made an alternate team. And it's all Reggies. Using some of the new ones. He made a whole team of Reggies. And he's going to take on the gym leader challenge as well. And he's up against Andrew Cuomo, who is our water type gym leader. It's the first time seeing Andrew Cuomo today. Defend his gym. I have yet to see Reggie Drago or Reggie Alecki at all. I don't know what these things are or do. I mean, I get their typings, obviously. I don't know what Dragon's Maw is, and I don't know what Transistor is. Let's see what's up. Regice lead into the water type team. Possibly expecting the Pelipper lead. The reason I say expecting the Pelipper lead is because you can Ice Beam Pelipper and it'll hit neutral. Or T-Bolt. Oh my god, he's got T-Bolt. I didn't know Pelipper could even learn Scald, but he can, and it burned Reggie. And then there's Mega Swampert, who Registeel takes it, but doesn't take it as well as I would have thought. Earthquake is going to kill, yep. Gets out sped. I think it's Swift Swim, right? On the Mega? Yeah. I can't believe Reggie Rock ate the waterfall the way he did. And counter! Oh my god, counter! Oh, shit! Now you're dead, though. You're dead, right? Yeah, you're dead. Dead to the Surging Strikes. Reggie Rock is his defense is a lot higher than I thought it was. Reggie Alecki is actually what Andrew's team is afraid of more than anything. Gets a Reflect Off and then an Electro Ball, and now he's going to take the time to Light Screen, probably expecting a switch there. Didn't get it. Don't know why Slowking even bothers slacking off. Maybe he was just trying to sacrifice him. Gunk Shot turns him into Poison type, which means he might live the Electro Ball, and he does, because the speed difference shouldn't be that big between these two. He is still faster than Greninja, though, so Reggie Alecki's got to be fast as fuck to outspeed Greninja like that. Gunk Shot gets the Poison. The Dragon Reggie, I've never seen this thing, gonna Dragon Dance. With one Dragon Dance under his belt, he's up against a fish. Dragon Dances again. Off the switch, and you got to hit him now. Thunder Fang, yeah, this one's over. Thunder Fang should drop everything, because this isn't a Toxic, it's a regular Poison. She can't even really hope to stall him out here. Ice Beam, oh, he outspeeds! But the Light Screen is still up, so it doesn't kill Dragon Claw. Even in the Ice type. Drops him. And who's faster here? Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet's always faster. Okay. The problem is that your last Pokemon is Regigigas. And you're up against a super effective fighting type, and Regigigas Slow Start. Slow Start shouldn't play that big a factor, though. You probably have Power Up Punch in there. Regigigas has to live a hit from this thing. That's it. That's the whole thing. And Aqua Jet is going to guarantee that that happens. That is the ball game. Miles taking on Andrew with a Reggie team. Reggie team's cool as shit. Choice Greninja, yeah. No, there were 3 Reggies in Generation 3. And then I believe they added Regigigas in Generation 4. Is when Regigigas showed up. And then they added no more Reggies until the latest Gen 8. or whatever. They added 2 more, along with the Galarian bird trio forms. That team was badass. Team was badass. All right, coming up next, we have Brad, who's changed his name from Brad to YouTube to Brad Thomart, coming back with his team. Did Brad? No, we watched the repeat. Brad battled once today, but it was a battle we saw before that accidentally got thrown back into the mix. This is a whole new Brad battle. Whole new Brad battle. Brad versus Spader. Spader is our fighting type leader. It's our first time seeing Spader battle today. Technically, our first time seeing Brad battle today. And how does he do into the fighting type? If he doesn't, he can opt to not Mega Evolve Charizard, and Charizard stays a flying type. Unlikely, but there might be a spot where it's beneficial to him at some point in time or another. What am I listening to? Some theme from Black and White. I don't know, it's tripping me out. Does Brad run Charizard Y? Oh, Brad, you're right. Brad runs Charizard Y. It was the other one I was thinking of. Somebody else had Charizard X on the day. You're right. Never mind. Brad runs Charizard Y. So Charizard Y with his flying type should... I mean, he's going to carry an advantage here for a lot of this. Urshi has water type moves, so he's got to look out for that. Other than that, he doesn't really do great into this team. Metagross is hit neutral. T-Tar gets dicked by fighting type. Hoopa gets dicked. Yeah, this might be another case of player on the Charizard, but it's not nearly as heavy as it is in Alphanut's team. So I think Spader's got the advantage here, honestly. Though Inteleon knows Air Slash for some reason. Double Edge, huge damage. Basically 1-for-1 as long as he outspeeds here. Oh, why? Why? He Leaf Storm and it missed. Why, God? Oh, brother. Oh, my God. Play it safe. Just kill the fucking thing. This is a bad trade. Well, I don't know. Drought might actually keep him alive. I always forget about Drought. Yeah, and he one-shots. So now he's in the sun. So maybe Infernape. I don't know. That really wouldn't be that beneficial. Air Slash, super effective. Doesn't finish the job. Flamethrower, maybe hoping for a burn. Wouldn't change a whole lot if he did get burned. Dragon Pulse. I'm not sure why. Just Air Slash. Air Slash. You have no reason not to Air Slash everything. Bulk Up. Is Bulk Up going to save him? Air Slash again, super effective. Yeah, still got the kill. Yeah, Bulk Up wasn't going to save him because Air Slash is special attack. All right, for whatever reason, he's afraid of the Infernape. That's why he's afraid of the Infernape. Saw the Thunder Punch coming. Psycho Cut, big damage on the Buzzwole. Into a Meteor Mash. Rocky Helmet on Buzzwole, is that common? Is that a common Buzzwole item? Rocky Helmet Drain Punch, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Like the way Brad's playing this. I really like the way Brad's playing this. Flare Blitz. You know he's got Thunder Punch, so... T-Tar, if T-Tar has Sandstorm, but I don't know why T-Tar... I'm going to play Unbound, all right? I see the title of the thing. And Psychical Kill. Hoopa Unbound lives with 2%, finishes the job. Good showing by Brad. I still think Charizard X comes in and wins that. I'm not sure Thunder Punch one-shot. Maybe, or Charizard Y. Maybe it does. Maybe if Hoopa doesn't win on that turn, he loses. That battle was probably closer than it looked. That battle was probably closer than it looked. Good shit, though. Good shit, everybody. So, Venom has more battles, but I think I'm going to save him for now.